panelists, I want us to relax, children. Nobody will beat you whether you do well or not. It is to encourage reading, and then we know where they are lacking. Then our teachers, please, not that, oh, kadada, you no. Me, I could not read like them when I was in primary. I told you the way I used to. I would just ruin everything. Idiot of you. You used to say that one. I blood the fool, ability to you used to say that. There is what my uncle used to say. Son of a beast, yeah, Lord Jeleni. Not knowing that it was son of a bitch. Yeah. Oh, just son of a beast, yeah. So please, let's relax. Please, chief panelist, you're welcome, sir.
I would like to welcome everyone back here. We are going to the next phase of the reading competition. And I hope our readers are ready. If you are ready, wave your hands to Jesus. Okay. So, we are starting with let us start with St. Paul's School 1 for their reading. So you tell us your name, then you start reading from here. Chapter 2.
My name is Mogitala Faidat. Since John returned from the birthday party, he had withdrawn of his room. His mother was worried, wondering what must have happened at the birthday party. She observed the birthday party did not last long, and the excitement with which Joe went for the party had worn out. She knocked on the door of Joe's room, but he refused to answer. Joe, open the door, she said. She kept knocking until Joe reluctantly opened the door and came out from the small room, which he had for the last 3 years added as his special possession in his mother's 4-room bungalow. Face me, I face you. Apartment. He celebrated his 11th birthday 3 years ago, and his parents thought he was gradually becoming responsible enough to handle a room. So they cleared the room they have been using a store for him. Mommy and Daddy had a room, each with Joe and his 2 brothers occupied the room. Since he was given the room as the big brother in the house, he had gained more respect from his younger ones, who referred to him as Brother Joe. The word.
Thank you.
Where did you stop?
What's your name again? Faridat. Okay. Let's put our hands together for Muritala Faidat. Okay. We're moving to the next. This time we're just using 2 minutes for each reader. So let us call on Seventh-day Adventist School, the second reader. Tell us your name.
My name is Soyebanji Christiana. Since Joe returned from the birthday party, he had withdrawn to his room. His mother was worried, wondering what must have happened at the party. She observed the birthday party did not last long, and the excitement with which Joe went for the party had worn out. She knocked on the door of Joe's room, but he refused to answer. Joe opened the door, she said. She kept knocking until Joe reluctantly opened the door and came out from the small room which he had for the last 3 years adored as his special position in his father's 4-room bungalow. Face me, I face you apartment. He celebrated his 11th birthday 3 years ago, and his parents, though he was gradually becoming responsible enough to handle a room, so they cleared the room they have been using as store for him. Mommy and Daddy had a room each, while Joe and his 2 brothers occupied the room.
Let's put our hands together for Christiana. Thank you. We are moving to the next reader, St. Paul's School 2. You tell us your name and you start reading from here.
My name is Babatunde Bose. Since Joe returned from the birthday party, he had withdrawn to his room. His mother was worried, wondering what must have happened at the party. She observed the birthday party did not last long, and the excitement with which Joe went for the party worn out. She knocked on the door of Joe, but he refused to answer. Joe opened the door, she said. She kept knocking until Joe reluctantly opened the door and came out from the small room which he had for the last 3 years adored as his special provision in his father's 4-room bungalow. Face me, I face you apartment. He celebrated his 11th birthday 3 years ago, and his parents thought he was gradually become responsible enough to handle a room, so they cleared from the room they have been using a store for him. Mommy and Daddy had a room each, while Joel and his 2 brothers occupied a room. Since he was given the room as the big brother in the house, he had gained more respect from his younger one, who referred to him as Brother Joe. The word brother.
Thank you. Let's put our hands together for Bosede Babatunde. Then we move on to Oasis for their reading. You tell us your name and you start from here.
My name is Toyin Fayemi. Since Joe returned from the birthday party, he had withdrawn from his room. His mother was worried, wondering what must have happened at the party. She observed the birthday party did not last long, and the excitement with which Joe went to the party had worn out. She knocked on the door of Joe's room, but he refused to answer. "Joe, open the door," she said. She went knocking until Joe reluctantly opened the door and came out from the small room which he had for the last 3 years adored as a special position in his father's 4-room bungalow, face me, I face you apartment. He celebrated his 11th birthday 3 years ago, and his parents thought he was gradually becoming responsible enough to handle a room, so they cleared the room that have been using as store for him. Mother and Daddy had a room each, while Joe and his 2 brothers occupied a room. Since he was given the room as a big brother in the house, he had gained more respect from his younger ones, who referred to him as Brother Joe. The word brother to them was a sign of respect, not infinity of blood relation. When Joe came out from the room, it was obvious that his pride had been reflued. He was like a rat coming out of a wet hole. His eyes were red and misty, which meant he had been crying.
Let's put our hands together for Toyin Fayemi from Oasis. Then we move into the next reader from Landmark University Nursery and Primary School. Tell us your name and you start reading from here.
My name is Divine Okechukwu. Since John returned from the birthday party, he had withdrawn to his room. His mother was worried, wondering what must have happened to him at the party. She observed the party didn't last long, and the excitement with Joe went for the party had worn out. She knocked on the door of Joe's room, but he refused to answer. "Joe, open the door," she said. She kept knocking until Joe reluctantly opened the door and came out from the small room which he had for the last 3 years adored as a special possession in his father's 4-room bungalow, face me, I face you apartment. He celebrated his 11th birthday 3 years ago, and his parents thought he was gradually becoming responsible enough to handle a room. So they cleared the room that had been using as store for him. Mommy and Daddy had a room each, while Joe and his 2 brothers occupied a room. Since he was given the room as the big brother in the house, he had gained more respect from his younger ones, who referred to him as Brother Joe. The word brother to them was a sign of respect, not affinity of blood relation. When Joe came out of the room, it was obvious that his pride had been ruffled. He was like a rat coming out of a wet hole. His eyes were red and misty, which meant he had been crying. "What is this? Who had done this to you? It's obvious you're not all right. What happened? Joe stood there speechless. After much probing, he explained his ordeal to his mother.
Thank you. Where do you stop? So we have come to the end of this reading tournament. Put your hands together for yourself. Wow. You see, we are so excited that everybody has come here today. Sincerely, it is not a time to apportion blame and say, he did not, he did that. Everybody is growing, and we all got to the level we are at different time, but we are all going to meet at the same level. But this is to put more speed so that we can get there on time, and then we'll look at what we can do. And we encourage us to now do more of that in our schools. Maybe primary 3 versus primary 4, primary 5 versus primary 6, and consistently everybody develops the reading habit, and that is the essence of this. At the end, we're going to have, we must just have champions, and it is always done, but it is not to relegate anybody. I like that song. Tan 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 tara tan taran tara tan taran tan tan. Stand up for the champion, stand up. Now, the part I love is that if I fall down, I'm gonna pick myself back up. Stand up, wah, wah, stand up, wah, wah, for the champion, stand up. You see, if I fall down, I'm gonna pick myself back up. It is not, there is no sin in falling, but rising up each time is what we should celebrate. But remaining there is what now leads you to unforgivable errors. And I'm sure that everybody here has learned something new. Even we ourselves that are seated here, we have learned something new. Our teachers here have learned 1 or 2 things. While we are waiting for our panel of judges to put things together, I will need 2 teachers to make comment on what has happened here today. Can I have show of hands from our teachers? Anybody want to make a comment? You're telling your friend, maybe you are telling your friend, maybe you're the one that will even come out, I don't know. Or who wants to come out, between both of you later, make a decision. Or we do this. Tokini tokeji danda loko wala jesu yibusu kete foron takoto po la la milolo eba bi eba. So put hands together for her as she comes forward to make something. Okay, I should do mini, money more. Lang patarawaje, tokini tokeji danda luku. It looks so nice. Thank you. Then any other person you want to do, can I see your hands up? We need just 2 persons. Thank you very much, sir. You are already nominating yourself. Put your hands together for him as he comes forward. You're welcome, sir. Thank you very much. So what can you say about today?
I want to greet everyone that we are all welcome to this occasion. And I want to greet all the pupils who have participated in this competition. And I pray that God will give you more wisdom and understanding in Jesus' name. And these children have really tried. And we, public school, the landmark pupils have really challenged us. And we pray that next year, coming here, we are going to do more in Jesus' name.
Thank you very much. Okay, over to you. Oh, it's you. I didn't know you're the one. You look very different at the back. But now you move closer. I said, Kai, this man is a strong man. No. He's just pretending. You're welcome, sir.
Thanks. My name is Fayemi Kalawale. I want to say thank you for, out of the lot of school, you came to our school and you choose us. We are so grateful. And 1 or 2 things we have learned here. I'm sure my pupils will have seen that they are not there at all. And I know that when they go back, they will still get better. And those that did not participate among them, I'm sure they too, they know that, to compete is not an easy thing. We want to appreciate all the other schools that came. I saw the friendship. Yes, I saw them talking. I think that's one of the best gain. It's not even the reading per se, but they socialize, they talk together, which is one of the things that we need in this country. Yeah, not I'm Yoruba, not I'm from their school, not I'm Igbo, but because I'm a human being. So I'm so happy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Put your hands together for him. And this is so exciting. Okay, other people are itching to make comments. You see something to say before they come up with their result? Or my hands should just be doing like this. I'll be picking people. Let's welcome the Landmark University National Primary School head teacher. Please put your hands together as she comes forward. She doesn't always like to make comments, but the way she's just sitting there and her heart was praying, I had the prayer of her heart, may he not call me. But your prayer has not been answered. Put your hands together for her. She's coming out to make a comment. Excuse me. You're welcome, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. I welcome all teachers on ground to this first reading tournament of Landmark University. I pray that this occurrence will be coming yearly in Jesus' name. And I want to appreciate the DCAR for the opportunity to participate in this year edition. I pray the Lord will continue to move the school forward. Thank you once again. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Okay, the friend of the friend that came out. Okay, you two come out now. Let's put things together for her. She comes to make a comment. You're welcome, huh? Yes, you're the one. Why are you sitting there? You know that I'm the one in front here. I can see everybody, what they are discussing. If you are planning any coup here, I can capture you very well. So I know them. You're welcome, huh? Put your hands together. The better you clap, the faster she comes forward. You're welcome, huh?
Good day, everybody. We really thank God for making us to be an opportune to be and participating among the contestants. And we pray by the next time that we come here, we do better, more than Landmark.
Yeah. But why you are awarding Landmark already? Okay, thank you very much. I want to make a comment here today that life is a journey. You see, if I begin to tell people about things I used to do when I was a little boy, I attended public primary school. You know, on Monday, there is this song we sing, boom, 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 Gobi Luatindu, boom, 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 Gobi Atin Kori, and they will mark, boom, 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 boom. But my own wife, you know, she was brought up with boom, boom, boom. Listen to our band set, boom, boom, boom. Listen to our play, boom, 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 boom. Both of us now married. You know that kind of thing. I came from that kind of background, though I've been refined over the years. I remember when we were doing my head, my shoulder, my knees, my toes. We were taught Orimi Ejika Ekun Ese, Orimi Ejika Ekun Ese. And I was a little boy, I had a friend. He attended National Primary School. So we're doing Orimi Ejika Ekun. But then I said, my head, my shoulder, my knees. I thought I was saying it, my head, my shoulder, my knees, but I didn't know where the knee was. So he said, touch your knees. I said, what? Is it not this? He said, touch it. And the boy was not patient enough. He said, is it not knee? I said, what was I saying before? Is it not knee? That was the time I knew what knee was. Because we used to say, Orimi Ejika Eku Ese, Orimi Ejika. So, but if we are to measure us today, I think I'm by far better than them. So it is not how we started. It is what we become in the process of time. Do you know what I did? It is called Ojoro. I went back, all the books I did not read when I was in primary school, all the nursery. I went to read all of them. Is it Gulliver Travels? Is it Alice in the Wonderland? Is it, I started reading everything. And before you know what is happening, what you Dagbara call is better than what you Fomode call. You know what I'm just saying? So I sat down and learned all those things. So they did not get it very well. Why like this one, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. One of them that attended Nursery Primary School, he did not get. He said, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty at the floor. And I said, that's not it. It is Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. They've taught us oral English. So I said, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Other king's horses, another king's men could not put Humpty Dumpty together again. He said, Omo, mama ni kini ko lele ni o ti wa mo. I said, etite, I got emoji. So there is hope for everyone. You see, you may think you're better now. If you don't develop yourself, you see the person at the back overtaken. As a matter of fact, all of them that used to beat me in those days, they don't even know how to speak in public anymore because over the years, they lost out. So we need to continue to konomoi these ones, you know what I mean? Come out, konomo, konomoi them, Do you know that some of our Yoruba languages now and also Nigerian English have been adopted by dictionary now? Okada is now in dictionary. I think Danfo or something. Danfo is in dictionary now. Let's just continue to project our own. Then they will say etymology, that is the history of that word, is from Nigeria. So we are konomoi the children, and before we know what is happening, great things will come out of it. I think our panel of judges are putting us together. I remember a time when we were coming up. Anytime we are coming from school, public school, everybody will be walking. MFS said, 2 doors, you're just coming. And then they take those children in their own cars and they go by, we just yap them. So, one of those days, one of my friends is the best speaker. They were now fighting some other children. We attended Army Children's School, I think it was attending IDC. So, they were coming. I was not there at that time. They were coming. So they now face some children. They were throwing things at those children in their own compound. And those children were now jabbing them. Then they now put Tunji forward. Tunji too was saying, idiot of you, concubinity, all the friends say, yes, Budada. They were just saying, bloody fool, concubinity, to the court, to Magbe, Tamara, you are not a, you are a gangantra mukeke. They are just saying all those things. So the elder brother now came out. When the elder brother came out, he said, what is happening? Oh yeah, explain yourself. He said, no, speak in English. Don't speak vernacular. So he said, They were accusing us. He said, what is accusing? He said, all those children, they started laughing. Accusing! So, people that believe in Tunji, everybody will say, Tunji was going to also accusing. He has had it somewhere before. He didn't know that it was abuse. He said, he now went home, angry. Dictionary. He now said that it was abuse. But he could not go back to go and yap them again. And then this one is a joke. When we're growing up, when teachers want to beat 2 children, he said, speak in English, don't speak vernacular. He said, I said, He said, sun. And I said, sun. And he did like this. What did he do? He tamilaya. He tamilaya. And they would tell the other child to speak. That would be speaking. No, I was just going. He pushed me. You say, lie. Okay, explain yourself. Me. He said, he did like this. And I did like this. I said that. Okay, speak in English. This one is true story. I was in Army Children's School. I was playing on the field. In those days, we were spending 10 kobo, 1 kobo. You can still remember. 10 kobo coin silver was in my, 20 kobo coin silver were in my pocket. So I was playing on the field. One soldier man was now passing by. He saw 20 kobo. He now said, "What was the money?" 2 boys just quickly went, "It's my money." He said, "This one says my money." They were fighting. The man said, "Explain yourself." He said, "I was playing on the field." Huh? And I touched my pocket. It was my 20 kobo. And I said, I could not say anything. They just continued to explain. He said, I dropped the money. The man said, "Okay, don't fight. You take 10 kobo, you take 10 kobo." Then they went their way. They went to buy taba, goody, everything. And I sat there. Oh, Mini. This is true life story. That's how they say. That time I made up my mind. I should learn how to speak. So it is what you have to do consciously. Because that my 20 kobo, it really pained me. This one took 10 kobo, the other one took 10 kobo, because they could speak. Me, I wanted to speak, but nothing was even coming. I'm crying for myself. The cry did not cry that time. And so we just have to know that reading is very, very essential. Who is going to promise me that you are going to read up to 10 books before July this year? 10 books. Is it 10 literature, story books and all that? If you have library in your school, can I see your hands up? You have library? You have library? Don't tell lies. You have library in your school? Okay. Okay, put down your hands. If we're going to start any school, even if it is 10 books, let's put them together. We start a library. Then continue to borrow, and then if you want to be borrowing books and you will return, let me see your hands up. We're going to start a lending service to schools. That means if you can borrow those books for 1 month and then you return them, then if we see that you are using it well, we let you keep those books. You understand? We can get 20 books, 15 books, and all the children in that school, they will read the book run. We're going to open a register. So person read it, they can borrow it for 1 week, read and return. So if everybody continues to read, and then we can give awards to the best reader. By the time we check, we now see who has read most, then we're going to award your school. Who wants to participate in that? Okay. We'll see how we get into partnership with this school so that our friendship will continue till next year when we'll now be doing Read Aloud Day. We want to see how far your school has gone. Let's put our hands together for ourselves. I want us to do a game now among our children. We are using style to wait for people here. As a matter of fact, maybe this thing is tough, the way they are calculating. Let's just be praying for them. They will come out. Yes, our school will be the best. Our school will be yes. I can see you now. Our school will be the best. I remember when my sister gave me. She said they said in their church they should bring Biro, their books, everything to come and play. And my sister was always playing tente. So when they said they are taking me, I was a very naughty boy. You are going to score 0. But they said, Pastor said we should bring Biro. We bring our books. They carry their books, they carry their Biro. Everybody. Me, I was just laughing. By the time we did the exam, they all failed. Is it that the prayer of the pastor was not answered? You see, prayer cannot take care of what you ought to do. The prayer they can pray for us is that God give them retentive memory. They'll be able to retain whatever they read. And ability to recall, to remember. That is, but some pastor will say, bring your Bible, your Bible. Is it that the Bible will be writing for me? It's a lie. So that is one thing we should know. Now to the children, I said we're going to do a game. If you know you can speak for 2 minutes without breaking, You know, you want to talk about yourself. My name is so. I do this. I'm from so school. I want to, this is what I want to be. I want to become a doctor when I grow up. And what have I been doing to become a doctor? I'll be reading my books. I'll be praying. Just for 2 minutes, and you will not break. Can you come out? Who will bear the cat? Are you all afraid? You want to speak for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Huh. Okay, you want to try? Wow. Put your hands together for him. He's coming out first. Come out. Oh, you have come out too? These are very bold kids. Yeah. 2 minutes. Without breaking. 1, 2, go. Action.
My name is Sonia Mary. I am 11 years old. I am 11 years old. I am primary 6. I want to be a teacher.
You have spoken for 7 seconds.
My name is Fajobi Femi. I am in primary 6. The name of my school is SDA Primary School, local government area. I want to be a footballer in tomorrow.
Don't go yet. Please, we are very special here today. The visit said he wants to come personally to see us and also present gifts to our children. Please let's stand together for the Vice Chancellor. In the next 10 minutes, he will be here. So,
my name is Adegori Temeri. I'm in primary 6, so I want to be a doctor.
Thank you very much. None of you have spoken up to 1 minute. I said you should be able to speak for 2 minutes without breaking. How many seconds make 1 minute? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Who has spoken for 1 minute? Nobody. So you want to speak? Yes, come out. Put your hands together for them. 2 minutes.
My name is Divine Okechiku. I want to be a professor in the future. And to be a professor, I must read my book, pray, and I also want to become a pastor in the future. So to be a pastor in the future, I must read scriptural books and learn other stuff. And I must be very educated and well obedient. I must be respectful. I must be able to tolerate. I must be able to cooperate and help people. I must help everyone around me. I must actually be obedient. I must help everybody to be good in the future. And I also want to become a lawyer. So to be a lawyer, I must study law and politics. I must study civic education, social studies, and other politics. I also want to become a science student in the future. So to be a science student, I must actually learn science and every other things I need to learn. I also want to become an actor in the future. So to be an actor, I must know everything about my country and everything I need to know about the truth of the world. I also want to become a footballer, which means to be a footballer, you must be able to play very well and do and do sport. I also want to become a president or governor of my state. So that to be a president, you must study law, politics, social studies, civic education, and thank you.
Put hands together for him. You know the techniques he has adopted here is to speak for 2 minutes without breaking. We don't care what you're saying, as long as it is right. Because before you become all these things now, if I don't faint. So over to you, but that's a good one. Put hands together for him.
My name is Zainab Zubar. I'm 10 years old. I want to be a musician. To be a musician, I should have a good voice. I should be able to sing. I should know how to write lyrics. I want to be a fashion designer. I should know how to cut clothes, sew. I should know how to join clothes together. To be a dancer. I must know how to dance. I must be flexible. I want to be a ballerina. I must be flexible. I should know how to do some flexibility stuff. I should be able to know how to split. I should be able to know how to dance. I should be able to know how to put my legs up, and I should be able to know how to do different flexible stuff. I think that's it.
Put your hands together for. Wait. Yes. This is good.
My name is Sigewale Mary. I am in primary 5. I am 10 years old. My school name is St. Paul's School 1 for Anglican LG. Hey, Omu-Aran. I want to be a doctor.
Continue. To be a doctor, what must you do?
I should go to university. I should study law for many years.
Yes. Put your hands together for her. This is very bold. And over to you.
My name is Akomode Olamiposi. I want to become a doctor in the future. If I want to become a doctor, I have to read a lot of books. I have to study hard. I have to also ask for the help of God. I have to do a lot of things. I have to go to university, and I also have to help my school. My school is a very great school. I love my school. They teach us good things. They tell us to be obedient, spiritual, and to pray all the time. And I also want to become a politician. If I want to become a politician, I must learn how to use money very well. I must learn about politics. I must learn about a lot of people in politics. I must be successful. And I must also help people in the environment, the economy. And also, I also love my family. My family have always done a lot of things for me. They have been so wonderful to me. They pay my school fees all the time, even before they tell me to pay them. And any educational stuff that it could encourage me, help me in my mental ability, they will help me to get engaged with it. And also, I love everybody around me. They are so good to me.
Put your hands together for him. Yes, try to maintain the 2 minutes. Okay, that is good. You want to try? Put your hands together for it. It's getting so interesting. It's getting more and more interesting. This is good. Over to you.
My name is Babatunde Precious. I want to become a lawyer. I must study law very well, and I must obey my parents and my teacher. I must be a good child to my parents and teacher. I must help my school and my parents. I must obey my parents. I want to become a doctor. I want to become an engineer. I want to become a teacher. I want to become a nurse. I want to become a good work in this earth. May God help me. Amen.
High five. That's good. Oh yeah, we come first. Will we bear the cart? You're taller. You should be able to say it. Yeah.
My name is Adeleke Rebecca. I am from St. Paul's School 2, Omu-Aran. I want to be a lawyer. If I want to be a lawyer, we must study law before we be a lawyer. Everything we want to do in this life, we must obey and do everything they ask us to do.
Thank you. Put your hands together for them. And you, 2 minutes.
My name is Rebecca Gibbs. I want to become a doctor in life. To become a doctor is an important thing, because the doctor will take care of those that are sick, those that have accidents, and those that are not all right.
That's a good girl. Put your hands together for her. Any other person want to try? No more? Okay. Who can say this fast? No, I wanted to say it the other time, and then you people did not. Father Francis fried fish for 5 French fathers. Father Francis fried fish for 5 French fathers. Father Francis fried 5 fresh fishes for 5 French fathers. Father Francis fried fish for 5 French fathers. Father Francis, five fathers. Okay. Peter Peppa pick a peck of prickle. That one is easy, Abby. Peter Peppa pick a peck of prickle pepper, peck of prickle pepper, Peter Peppa pick Peter Peppa pick a peck of prickle. What's the peck of Peter Peppa pick? Peter Peppa pick a peck of prickle pepper, peck of prickle pepper, Peter Peppa pick Peter Peppa pick a peck of pepper. What's the peck of Peter Peppa picked? Peter Peppa pick a peck of prickle pepper, peck of prickle pepper, Peter Peppa pick Peter Peppa pick a peck of prickle pepper. What's the peck of prickle pepper Peter Peppa picked? Anybody? You want to try? Put yours together for Peter Peppa pick a peck of prickle pepper, peck of prickle pepper, Peter Peppa pick Peter Peppa pick a peck of prickle pepper. What's the peck of prickle pepper Peter Peppa picked?
Peter Peppa picked a peck of pickle pepper with peck of pickle pepper. Peter Peppa picked what's the peck of pepper?
Now relax. Now everybody, Peter Piper picked a peck of prickled pepper. A peck of prickled pepper Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of prickled pepper, where is the peck of prickled pepper Peter Piper picked? Peter Piper picked a peck of prickled pepper, peck of prickled pepper, Peter Piper picked. Peter Piper picked a peck of prickled pepper. Where's the peck of prickled pepper Peter Piper picked? Want to say that again?
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. A peck of pickled pepper. Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper, where's the peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked?
She tried a little to put it together for her. That is good. At least she got the psychology behind it. No word is too hard. Yes, she really tried. No word is too hard. It's just to get the psychology behind it. You get it. You are using your brain to remember. Peter Peppa pick a peck of prickle pepper, peck of prickle pepper, Peter Peppa pick Peter Peppa pick a peck of prickle. Where's the peck of prickle pepper Peter Peppa picked? Peter Peppa pick a peck of prickle pepper, peck of prickle pepper, Peter Peppa pick Peter Peppa pick a peck of prickle pepper. Where's the peck of prickle pepper? Andrew and the address and the addendum. Andrew and the address and the addendum. Andrew handed Andy the address and the addendum. Okay, for Yoruba. Aliran Lorarela, Ara Loran Lorarela. Aliran Lorarela, Ara Loran Lorarela. That is, you are cutting okra little by little. Aliran Lorarela, Ara Loran Lorarela, Aliran Lorarela, Ara Loran Lorarela.
Please, we want us a little bit exercise, little patient. The Vice Chancellor want to be with us for the final leg of this program. So he said we should just give him 10 minutes. We are waiting for the VC. Thank you. We soon be here now. Thank you.
Now, okay, are you ready for this? Book cooks the food to good in school. Book cooks the food to good in school. That is, book cooks the food to good in school. Do you understand that? Book cooks the food to good in school. Book cook the food to good in school. That one is very easy. Books cook the food to good in school. 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 Yes. Books cook the food to good in school. Books cook the food to good in school. Books cook the food to good in school.
Book for the food go to school.
Books cook the food to good in school. Books cook the food to good in school. Books cook the food. You know that me, I've been primary teacher for a long time before I became university teacher. You know, in those days when I was collecting 400 naira per month, 1994. That was when I was a teacher. You must be dirty by the time you are going back home, because you and the children, all of you will be together on the field. They will be on you because they must learn. And I was going on at Abule Egba. One tall man just came before me and prostrated in the midst of the market. I said, He said, Uncle Shala, when I was in, I said, what? Baba? And that is the beauty of teaching. He has become a big man. He had to prostrate because, and now I then remember that, this little boy of that time. So we teachers, we are really sowing into these children. So books cook the food to go to school. Books cook the food to go to school. You want to try? Books cook the food to go to school. Books cook the food to go to school. Over to you.
Book cook the food to go to school. Book cook the food to go to school.
Okay, come around. Put your hands together for. Put your hands together for. Yes. can say book cooks the food to go to school, or books cook the food to go to school. Books cook the food to go to school, but book cooks the food to go to school. Over to you.
Book cook the food to go to school. Book food cooks the food.
Books cook the food to go to school. Books cook the food to go to school. Books cook the food to go to school. Yes, over to you. Come around, come around. Try it, try it. You see, we call it tongue twisters. It's making your tongue to be very smart, and that is why many of us can speak like Oyibo. We started with Yoruba. Maybe it's even those people that borrowed our own. We say, and then we continue to. Yeah, over to you. Yes, you have come before. Just stay here first. Let her come. She has never come out. Okay.
Book food, cook the food to go to school. Book food, cook the food to go to school. Book cook the food to go to school. Book food to go to school.
Thank you. Put your hands together for you almost got it. Books cook the food to go to school.
Book cook the food to go to school. Book cook the food to go to school. Book cook the food to go to school. Book cook the food to go to school. Book cook the food to go to school.
Not to go to school. Books cook the food to go to school. Books cook the food to go to school. Books cook the food to go to school. Yes. Yes. Books cook the food to go to school. Books cook the food to go to school. Books cook the food to go to school.
Books cook the food to go to school.
You want to try again now? You have gained confidence. Okay, you're welcome.
Book cook the food to go to school. Book cook the cook to go to school.
Books cook the food to go to school. Books cook the food to go to school. Books cook the food to go to school.
Book cook the school to go to school. Book cook the food to go to school. Book cook the food to go to school.
Put your hands together for this is becoming interesting. Do you know what? You guys in the next few years are going to become doctors, you know, lawyers, computer engineers, some of you class teachers, some of you principals of schools. Do you see yourself? Now, when you grow up, how do you want to be living your life? Do you want to be helping people? Listen to me. Hello? Have you heard about charity before? What is charity all about? When you give something to the public, yes. It means sharing things with poor people. That is good. Now, yes. Yes, love and support to people in need. Put your hands together for her. Okay, you have another. It means donating things to the poor people. This is very, very good. We should put your hands together for them. Put your hands together. This is so exciting. Now, on our way, we hope to go somewhere today. We hope we have the time to see what charity is all about. Do you know that as your parents give you money to eat, they buy food into your house? Some people don't have parents. Do you know? Their parents are dead. Some, they don't even know their father. Maybe the father just threw them somewhere, and they are just there. Some of them don't have clothes to wear. Are you listening to me? Won't you put your hands together for your parents? And I've seen some of you that will give you food. You say, I don't like it. I don't like it. You know? Please, let's rise on our feet as we welcome the Vice Chancellor, Landmark University, Professor Adeyanju, as he comes forward. That is Professor Adeyanju coming into the auditorium. You are welcome, sir. This is a very busy man that has spent his time to say, I'll be here. You know, and then maybe we are very favored. Please let's be seated. It is a great honor, sir, to have you. We wanted to just do it anyhow. He said, no, I will be here, despite my tight schedule. He said he wants to personally present the prizes to these students. This is a great honor. For the first time, you'll be shaking the hand of a vice chancellor. I didn't have that opportunity when I was in primary school. In fact, I feel like crying. I wish, how can we play it back that I will now have vice chancellor shaking my hands when I was in primary school? Otibo. It's all right. We can make an assumption, and I will walk like this, like a small boy now. So yes, we now put it back. So thank you very much, sir, for coming. I want to invite the Director Center for Learning Resources to perform the next assignment. Put your hands together as we welcome the director, Dr. Jerome Degbenyose.
Thank you, Mr. Wolabi in Primary 4. This afternoon, we want to respectfully appreciate our Vice Chancellor, Professor Olani Adeyonju, for finding time to be here this afternoon. A very busy man to the call, very busy. This morning was so busy that he was not able to be with us. And he promised this afternoon that I will be here to present the certificate. Let's put our hands for the Vice Chancellor, Landmark University.
Thank you, sir, the Director, Center for Learning Resources, the DCLR, sir, members of faculty and staff here present, and of course, our leaders of tomorrow. We want to, let me apologize for not being able to be here in the morning, but I believe I have a capable hand in person of the registrar of this great university, who is also passionate about youth development. What a joy, what a day. It is a divine arrangement, or what is called divine calculus, that today that you are having this program of Read Aloud, we are celebrating a regent of Landmark University. Have you heard the word regent before? Yeah? Children, students, have you heard of the word regent? And today it's now a global village. Even right there where you are, you can get it. So, when we talk of regents, we are talking of a dignitary, an important individual that has contributed to learning. We have a lot of them on this campus, but there is this one that is unique, that is celebrating her birthday today. Is our own mommy in the Lord, the wife of the chancellor of this great university, Pastor Mrs. Faith Oyedepo. And so what a way to celebrate her. She's passionate about youth development. And when the DCR said this is going to come up, we said it's better be on the same day with our own celebration. I want to recognize our teachers that follow our students to this place. Readers are known to be leaders. You want to be a leader? Be who? A reader. They have told you I've been busy since morning. Even though I'm not reading book, I've been reading memo. Memos upon memo. You have to read and understand, and not only that, to now take decision. So in other words, you read so that you can be informed. Because if you are not informed, you will be what? Deformed. Somebody that is not informed will be deformed. For example, you don't know what is going around you here in Omu-Aran. How will you not be talking of what is happening in Ilorin or in Nigeria as a whole? You not be thinking of what Trump is doing, what they are doing to visa. Some of you already know all of this. And that is an informed mind. That's how to know who a leader is. A leader does not run the same timetable with others. So when other people who are busy, maybe during break time or any little time they have like this, they are already playing. A reader will now look for one book, I don't want to say novel, just to read. I remember in those days when we were like Uncle Wolabi in primary 4, But our own was in JS1, JS2. That was the period of pay setters. We begin to read series upon series. And so we hear of something like, for every desert of calamity, there is an oasis of comfort. You will get all this kind from book, not knowing that God is preparing us for this kind of assignment. And we have not gotten to where we are going. We are still moving. I don't know of them. I'm still moving. I like that. I like that. But you now have more time than us. He can only assume that it's in primary 4. He can never be in primary 4 again. As far as that is concerned, Yoruba is Odibo. But it's a good one because he has also developed himself and is doing great in the university today. So also our directors. Everybody has one role or the other to play. All of us cannot be president, but whatever profession you have chosen, just be focused and let people know. But you don't become that. See Mr. Vice Chancellor. I like that. So anyone you want to do, please just be focused. Whether it is science, it is engineering, it is agric, or it is business study, or anyone. It can even be music. You can go the way of music. Not everybody that read music end up singing all over the place. No, you can end up being a professor of music. Are you following? And if it is to draw, they are here. They have been helping. Look at this room. Look around this room now. There are people that did the design for us. So what are we saying? That it is a great honor to have you on our amazing campus. And I believe in the nearest future, when it is time for you to pick university, you will remember today and remember that there is a place called Landmark University that we can come. Forget about whether the money is much or not. God is able. But you just play your own part by reading, and not only reading, you read aloud. Once again, I want to congratulate you, and I wish you all the best. So the presentation now. In any competition, any event, there will always be first position or prize to be given out. It does not mean those of you that may not take, it does not mean you don't know anything. It's time per time. It's turn by turn. It means as far as today's event is concerned, these are the people that have gotten it. What do? You go back and do what? Get engaged and prepare so that you can also now come forth on another day. So on this note, I think...
Sir, the panels are made up of teachers from the schools that are represented here. Great. So meaning that they agreed on this result. So they made this decision. Okay. The first, second, third, and fourth position of the schools that are represented here. We are
starting from here?
The fifth.
Okay, great.
Fifth position to first position.
All right.
This is how...
proceed and you call them. Okay. All right. Reading competition, school and points. So do we have 5 schools here?
Yes, sir.
Great. St. Paul School 1. Where is St. Paul School 1? Yes. St. Paul School 1 has a total of 126 points. And by that, they came 5th. So let's give it to Jesus. Okay. Congratulations. It's an opportunity. It's not me you are shaking the Vice Chancellor. And by extension, you are shaking the Chancellor of this great university because I'm representing him. We have 7 days Adventists. A total of 139 points. 4th position. Give it to them.
Let all of them shake the VC, then those that...
Congratulations. Hello? All of them. Let them come. Let them come. Just come. Congratulations. Congrats. Congrats. And congrats. And congrats.
Yeah, those, the two of them.
Okay.
This is their gift.
Your gift. Okay. So that I can present one to them. Brother Jimmy. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. And then third position is, I said Oasis of Comfort. An Oasis of Comfort, Oasis School, scored 157 points. And have the third position.
Oasis.
Handshake first, then the representative will come. Congratulations. I like your uniform. Congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations. Congrats, 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 congrats. Congrats.
The readers, the two of you.
So, thank you. Okay, the director can be there.
Yes, sir.
Hold it, hold it. Congrats.
So, second position.
Second position. Okay, St. Paul again, but St. Paul School 2. School 2. I love that.
All of you, right?
St. Paul. Hmm?
Okay.
Those that are red, you can stay behind.
Is it the two of them?
You are the only guy.
Presentation.
Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations.
The final.
And stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up. For the champion. I'm not biased. I'm not biased.
No.
Just that by divine coincidence, by divine calculus, the first position goes to Landmark University Nursery and Primary School with a score of 239.5 points. When you come to this side, so just go like that. No, be at that side. All of you go to that side. You line up and be coming. Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
The two of them that are
Congratulations. Those of you that are red. First position. Are we? Sorry by the just felt it's not just this one that got the award. Their teacher also participated. So what we quickly do is the teachers of the one that came fifth, St. Paul Primary School 1. Are you around Sasama? So please come and snap with them. And let's make it snappy. The second one to get ready, 7 days, teachers with
take it on with the
so come to this side. No, come stay there, from here.
Yes. 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 The librarians also to join them.
Yes, the librarians are organizers. you remain as a visitor in Landmark University. After now, you are part and parcel of this great university. Is that okay? So anytime, any day, tell your teachers, if you have something that you want to see in Landmark, just tell them that the VC has said Landmark is your home. So feel free to come home. Thank you. Once again, I want to appreciate the technical crew, studio, the people from CPA, and of course, people from the Vice Chancellor's office. We really appreciate you. Okay, the last one is to present certificate.
First position is Landmark. We got the head teacher. Third. Sir? Start with third. Okay. Once they collect it, you go and write the name of the school there.
Okay. That's not been okay. So the first, the third position, that's Oasis, Abi?
Yeah, representative.
Representative of Oasis, the teacher. They have collected their work. I think it's also right. Where are the lead author? I mean, the lead presenter.
Yes, the speakers. Maybe you should write name here. Landmark.
So, yeah, this yellow. Thank you. Set for two. Landmark.
Second. Second.